Welcome to Start Zone podcast show. So today we have a special guest, Mrs. Vasundhara, owner of ELMEC Heaters.
Before marriage, I'm just a gazette officer daughter, that's all. I didn't have any idea about this business or business family, nothing. After I got married into this family only, I came to know. At some point, even at a stage, I started thinking, why should I get married into this?
Ma'am, what are the skill sets required if someone wants to join your company as an employee?
That skill set is basic requirement is diploma in mechanical, electrical. And also,
What are the skill sets required from an entrepreneur? You have started from scratch and you have become a businesswoman. You are silent but yet strong and powerful. That's what I observed from you.
somewhat.
Welcome to Start Zone podcast show. So today we have a special guest, Mrs. Vasundhara, owner of ELMEC Heaters. Over to you, ma'am.
And thank you, Abita, for inviting me to this show. I'm extremely honored. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We would like to hear about you, your entrepreneurial journey, and your achievements, your challenges, your family background.
Yes. My family background, that's before marriage, I'm just a gazette officer daughter, that's all. I didn't have any idea about this business or business family, nothing. After I got married into this family only, I came to know about what is business and what are they doing and what. Initially, I was really frustrated. To be frank, I was really frustrated and stressed, tense, because they are also always on the run, and discussing, doing things, and because at some point, even at a stage, I started thinking, why should I get married into this? That's the truth.
Okay.
My initial stage, but over a period of time, I started helping my husband after my son's birth. That is a couple of years after my marriage. That started doing small things, Sabita, and in a course of time, I really slowly and steadily got attracted into this, and now I'm completely and entirely committed to this business.
Awesome, ma'am. Awesome. So you're not from a family, business background.
No.
You're coming from a working background.
Yes.
And your father got you married to a business family.
Yes.
And eventually you also became a businesswoman. So can I say you're the backbone of the company now?
Backbone of the company, no, that's a big word for me, because the backbone of the company is my husband. Why I'm saying this, after my father-in-law started this business in 1975 or 77, but I don't know the complete details. Over a period of time in the 80s, that business was completely shut down. And during his school days and in his diploma days, my husband took over, and he created what we have now.
So I understand why you say him
Yes.
as the backbone.
Yes, because
so you are the backbone of him and he's the backbone of the business.
Okay, you can say that.
So ma'am, we would like to know about you and your business. So about ELMEC Heaters.
Okay, this business, as I said, started by my father-in-law in 1977. So after in the 1980s, my husband took over, and because of his passion or his hard work, this business became a huge one nowadays. And I got into this business initially, because I thought it was my duty to help him, something like that. But gradually I understand what he is doing and what he is trying to achieve. So that made me realize what I should do.
Nice. Very nice.
So yeah, that's we are in the business of manufacturing industrial heaters,
Okay.
which mainly supports in the plastic industry, rubber, pharmaceutical, chemical, and even we supply to there is ISRO or Kalpakam. There is something like that.
So it's a B2B business.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't cater to B2C.
B2C, no.
All right.
Only B2B.
Very nice, ma'am. Very nice to know. So we would like to know what are the innovations you've done, your husband and yourself together. What innovations you've done in the business?
Okay. There is in the initial stage where they were doing only what we call as mica band heaters. That is a very small scale. Not in a small scale. That is used only in small plastic machineries. After his graduation, he started testing and doing all those things. He discovered some new ideas and something. They developed there is high density and tubular heater, something like that. So they are widely used in that is brake shoe bonding, something. So more technical, it's some more technical things. But we are catering to all the industries, major industries.
Very nice, ma'am. So, ma'am, what are the challenges you face in the business?
Challenges, yeah, it's a very competitive business, Abita. There is even workers, the laborers, they became our competitors because they learned things from us and they start doing on their own. But the only thing, the sustainability, what we are still maintaining our quality and the new innovations, the new ideas. That's the main thing we are giving to the industry.
That makes you
unique.
So, what about your MNC competitors?
MNC, that's a good question, Abita. But we are not up to that standard now. But we are trying. We are exporting to some countries, and we have a sales office in Colombo and a representative in Kenya also. But exporting to UK, Australia, and something. But our main focus now is to establish our marketing or some production unit in US, American continent, because we tried, but their demand is very huge and their standards we are yet to reach that standard. But we are trying.
So what kind of technology integration you have done in your business, ma'am?
Technology integrations, we regularly update our machineries, Abita, because what we do is mainly customized products as per our customers' requirements and their needs. Each and every day we are designing. That's the truth. Every day my husband does all the drawings and calculations and everything.
That is for the innovation of the
every day, not machineries, products. Every product is custom made in our field. That's the biggest issue. Not the issue. That makes what unique.
Yeah. That makes your brand unique.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Technology, we are upgrading our machineries very often.
So this will help the customers to get
customers also and our laborers also. Employees, they can work freely or without any stress.
So what about the customization done? So is there any customization done for your clients?
Every product is custom made.
Okay, so there is no one product or
no.
2-3 products. No. So every product is unique and custom made for
because for each and every machine, that product is unique.
That is why your husband is into design.
Yes, there is, because he is very much into that technology, calculation, everything.
So we would like to hear about your journey, because you are not from a business background and you didn't have a business education, but you entered the business. Slowly you learned and have come to this level. We would like to hear about what are your learnings and how did you evolve to this level, ma'am?
First I started learning what is a product, slowly and steadily. Then after due course, I started learning about the accounts and everything, maintenance, everything, Abita. Now, only the technical and production side is looked after my husband. And other than all those things are maintained by me.
So you take care of the entire administration part, which requires different set of skill sets.
Yes.
And
right from GM to that security.
Very nice. Very nice. Ma'am, what are the skill sets required if someone wants to join your company as an employee?
That's skill set is basic requirement is diploma in mechanical, electrical. And also ITI candidates. Mostly we prefer ITI candidates for the labor work, Abita.
So freshers can apply.
Yes, freshers also can apply.
And experienced people also, if they are looking for a change.
If they are well versed in their field, we can ready.
Excellent. So, what are the skill sets required from an entrepreneur? You have started from scratch and you have become a businesswoman. So what would you think?
First and foremost is patience. Patience. That's the only thing required, I think. And
from scratch till
from scratch, because you have to wait for everything to fall everything into place, and then you take action.
Anything else you would like to add on?
Only thing is the patience, Abita. Patience. The patience. The request that is from my experience. Patience is the first and foremost thing.
Very nice. So, as a woman, what kind of challenges you faced, and how are you now? Has it become better?
Yes, I'm becoming better and better each and every day, Abita. That is, as I said earlier, in my initial days, I couldn't cope up with this type of lifestyle. I couldn't cope with this lifestyle, and I started thinking why I'm doing this, why there's so many questions. Once I understand and I realized what I'm doing and what I'm going to do, it became my life and passion, Abita. And
Very nice.
that's I had many challenges, health wise also, and that is family wise also. But now those things didn't matter anymore anything to me.
So is this a men-centric business?
No,
Or
no.
so women can also enter?
Yes, women can also do if they are very patient and passionate about this thing.
Patient and
Yes.
passionate. Okay. So regarding your challenges, so how do you balance your work life?
Yeah, the main challenges, the our workers becoming our competitors or entrepreneurs, whatever you say. And the another thing is meeting the deadlines, Abita. Every day, that is in the morning, 10 o'clock, you must come and see. There was so much hurry burry and everything because around 10:30 we have to deliver we have to start delivering. So that up to 11 we had the rush, then after that as usual. And main thing is meeting first the deadlines, and sometimes our labors, they make our lives difficult in some way or other, but nothing too drastic, but we can manage that. And I plan my day as it is. There is from 10 to 3, I'll be at my factory and office. And after 3, if it needs only, I'll be in the office. But after 3, I just go home. And after that time, it's me time.
Okay.
Me time and my family time.
Family time.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how you balance your
Yes.
work life. So is there any one challenge in your entire journey which really changed the way you operate business?
uh, the change, something that is which happened within our family. That is, initially I just thought it off as okay, it's nothing, it will go off, and in due course, but I realized it will completely make us nothing. Then I changed my attitude and my perception and everything.
So talking about your attitude, ma'am. So when you started, yes, you were patient, and right now also you're patient.
Yes.
But your personality would have changed, right?
Yes.
So what is that change, ma'am? And how it happened? It's because of this challenge or overall
Yes.
experience?
This challenge, that one and only challenge happened within our family. That changed me a lot.
So how did you face that, ma'am?
That's
That point of time
initially,
would have been
as
difficult.
every woman do, that is getting funked and getting frustrated something. That then one fine day, what do you say, as in movies, okay, I will do that, something like that. And then changed, and from that day onwards, I didn't look back, and that makes me and still make me going forward.
If I ask you, is that what drives you, or what drives you?
Yes, that's also one reason. And another reason is I want to make this our business something bigger, because somewhere I still have a feeling we are not doing up to our caliber or energy or something. We are missing. That vague sensation is still with me. So
I think that will be there with every business person. That's
Yes.
what makes them
Yes.
keep running more.
Keep running more.
Okay. So what is your message to women entrepreneurs, ma'am? If you want to give any message to women entrepreneurs or any woman who is watching this, what message? I know you already gave one big mantra, patience.
Patience. And
Apart
another
from
thing is stand firmly. If you decided to stand firmly.
Don't give up.
Don't give.
So you never give up, ma'am.
No. And I won't.
Great, ma'am. I should not talk much, but you are silent but yet strong and powerful. That's what I observed from
somewhat.
you. How many employees are there in your company?
Totally, we have around 70 employees.
So what is the contribution of men and women in this?
Men is women. It's 70, 50, 20.
Okay. So there is a proportionate amount of women also working in the company.
Even
Is there,
in a factory also, there is in factory and in an office also.
so is there any special benefits for women?
Benefits, there is, I take care of that, Anita, because I can understand what a woman, then what are their problems. Because men won't understand.
Yes,
They
yes.
simply said they come and see if she finished the there is
Work or
completed
not,
the
that's
work
it.
that day or
But they
not.
don't
Something
understand.
they don't understand their needs or their problems. That side of thing I take care of.
So, what kind of other innovations as a woman, as a women entrepreneur, you brought into the business, ma'am? Anything like small? It can be a small change,
Yeah,
but
small thing, because there is after Corona, there is one accountant lady, because that she couldn't. I mean, what her kid, he was around 2 years old. She don't have any. There is anybody with her to take care of him. Then I said no issues. Bring the kid to the office.
office.
Yeah.
So the kid also comes to the office.
Yes.
Okay,
Now he is going to the school.
very nice. Very
It's
nice.
slowly changed the way our office is working,
Okay.
because my father-in-law or my husband that won't understand those things. Why I did that now, Abita, it is when my son was a kid, I had that problem. When when I decided to come to the office, I had no one, because my mother was no more that time, and even my mother-in-law, she was not well. So I had that problem, and I can understand.
So your own situation made you to
Yes.
empathize with the person who's
Yes.
going through that. Great, ma'am. Great
That
to know.
kid, when he came to our office, he was only 1.5 years or 2 years old. Now he started going to the office, school.
School. Okay. So what is your next plan, ma'am? Or what is your future vision for this company?
The future vision, I want to establish that this overseas production unit in overseas, Abita. We have a sales office and a representative office, but we don't have any manufacturing unit in overseas.
Okay.
We are planning.
Very nice. So I know you're a mother of a son. So I'm sure you would have raised him like a king. Only a king can understand a queen. So would you like to share the journey how you raised your son?
Yes,
Especially taking care of the business as well, because you were already an entrepreneur by then. After you had your son, only you became an entrepreneur. So the journey is dual, motherhood and the business. So how was the journey, and how did you raise your son?
yeah, but from day one, that is, I told him not to have that idea that this is our business. After education, I'm directly going to sit in the chair and do the things. I simply know this is your father's business and my business. You have nothing to do with this. If you want to prove or show something, you have to do on own. Then because of that only, he went to US and did his MS, and he is working there. But one day he will come back and take this. But before that, he has to prove himself.
So the next future plan is your son is going to
That are not, that is, we are
take
not
care of the expansion plan.
take care of that. We are not
Decided yet.
decided, because he has to prove first.
Very
That's
nice.
the thing.
So apart from that, what values you inculcated in him in his growing years? So this one thing you made him clear that he should stand on his own, prove himself, and then get into the business, family business. So apart from that, for this generation, especially, you've seen women being very, very outspoken, entrepreneurial, and working mindset, and they don't want to sit at home. So, but it was not so when you got married.
Yes.
So, did you give any advice to him that
Yes.
how to look upon women?
I told him to be accept the woman the way she is. He can't order her, or it's to be there is you should do this for me. You should there is you must do this for me, because she has her own mind. First, he should understand, and I think he has that knowledge. No. I can say he is a very gentleman.
So nice. So, ma'am, as I asked you about this generation, women, and you've seen, we're all seeing very, very outspoken. They're trying to compete or go beyond men. So, what would you suggest, uh, being a mother, any woman? How should they raise their children? It can be a message for both to men, I mean, to a daughter or a son raising mother. What would you suggest, ma'am?
Yeah, actually, these days the girls misinterpret the word feminism or feminist. Okay, they should understand the feminist or feminism means that is running. That is, I can fast run. I can run faster than you. I can run. That is, I can do more things than you. That's not feminism or feminist. Because I always stand not behind, equal with my husband. But I can do all those things. But I can't say I'm much bigger than him or he is much lesser than him. We are equal partners in everything, be it in family or in business or in anything. That thing these days the girls should understand, Abita. Because these girls they simply says, why should I? Why should I? I'm not. There is in a way they are so much misunderstood the word feminist and feminism.
This makes me to ask one more question, ma'am. Those days it was an arranged marriage. Women did not have expectations. They were accepting the entire family as it is. But right now, the woman knows who she is, who she wants to be with. That case only, that why should I comes. So it's a complete mindset shift from what it was and what it is now. So you suggest, you have any more suggestions for that they play equal? That's what you had told, that you play equal and instead of playing
competing with each other. There is no use in competing with each other. We must play
our own roles.
Yes,
as an equal.
Competing with each other makes things tougher, Anita.
So anything else would you like to share from your journey?
Yeah, that's once we should do the things in our own way, but in a way that we must be the center.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Thank you. It was great hearing, learning from you, from your journey, how you transformed from a homemaker to an entrepreneur and a successful businesswoman now, and also a successful mother, inculcating values as an individual, also as a business person. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Abita.